Hello everyone, so this is Pooja Bhuva, student of English department from MKBU Bhavnagar. So today's topic of the video is a part of Teachers Day celebration, virtual Teachers Day celebration 2023. As we all know that how Teachers Day celebrated throughout the years in India, like a student grabbed the opportunity for become teacher for one day on their knowledge and subject they give information about that in schools, but we student of English department take this opportunity to share our knowledge with everyone by making the video on YouTube and also sharing this on several platforms like TED also. So for this video I chose the topic criticism. I am going to discuss a basic knowledge of literary criticism, which I know and I studied to with everyone, and also give information that how criticism influence literature. So let's first see what is literary criticism. But before that, let's say what is criticism. So according to Cambridge dictionary definition, criticism is act of giving judgment or your opinion about good or bad qualities about something or someone. So this is a basic definition of criticism, to criticize or give your opinion about other things. But here what in this video I am going to discuss is literary criticism, that this criticism is related to or concentrate on literature, its works and its writers, and the theory which is given by philosophers and writers that criticize and give opinions on that. But this criticism is normally not limited for any language or any particular topic, but it divided in so many languages, like it is also in African literature available, and it is American literature, Canadian literature, Indian English literature, Tamil literature, divided in various literature and ideas and language. But what is more important that, and what is more available, this criticism in English language. So English literary criticism is very important, and by that we get to know the basic idea of criticism, and various writer wrote their criticism and theory in English language, cause it is normally called or known as a world language. Here I am talking about English literary criticism, which is existing in so many ways. Two main idea which is really exciting is one of them is archetypal criticism by Northrop Frye and Carl Jung, and second one is practical criticism or a principles of criticism by I.A. Richards. This two idea of criticism is very important, and also influence very much in new criticism. But besides that there are also four basic type of criticism, which is very important to know. First one is biographical historical criticism. Second one is this moral and philosophical criticism. Third one is new criticism, which is really understandable, and fourth one is response reader criticism or reader response criticism, which is a talkative kind of criticism in which a writer write, and a reader can give their opinion or judgment to the writer. So from ancient to modern era, there were so many works which influence other writers and changes the particular meaning of works by the power of accusations and their idea and their opinion, which give other meaning to that particular work after criticize that work. If we see John Dryden considered as the father of English criticism, but there are two important critics which can be considered from the old era. One is this Aristotle, which gives a poetics idea, in which he criticized that how artistic work should be written. He gives six ways to write plot and then character. This way he give idea in from he tell everyone that how a particular work should be written. And the second one is by a Plato, in which he criticized poetry and poet. Even he said that poet should be dead and poetry is nothing just a second copy material of the nature or any other art form. He considered poet as nothing but just a mimicry artist. We talked about ancient time, but if we came across to the new era, we get to know about the idea of I.A. Richardson's practical criticism, in which he criticized or gave idea on how we get to know that idea of poetry written by particular poet, and he used this idea in under the name of figurative language. And the second one is Northrop Frye. He used name of criticism, archetypal criticism, which is very all and known to us. We practically don't think about archetypal criticism or archetypal ideas, but he throw light on literature, that how there are so many works in which this idea used in it. In archetypal criticism, he gave idea on works, that how some symbols, image, or some stories are like archetype. Like if we see that flood is automatically considered as tragedy, and an empty road is a symbol of loneliness in our life. So I.A. Richardson and Northrop Frye gave so many different ideas, which gave us also to the readers, that it is like a reader response criticism, which gave opportunity to readers to criticize everything. We talked about Northrop Frye, I.A. Richards, Aristotle, and Plato. Of course, I gave little information, not very deep information about criticism and their ideas in literature, but as author, poet, philosopher are important, as well as critics and their criticism are also important. But in this new era also, we readers are also gave the opportunity to judge and give our ideas to the particular work or writer, that how we think that what it is this work and how many ideas are used in it. So here are some of the works which is really helpful in criticism to understand the basic idea of criticism, and in which field the criticism is considered very important aspect. So first is encyclopedia of criticism, then cultural criticism and also post structuralism, then classic literary theory and criticism, little introduction of criticism. So these are some books which help me to understand literary criticism. It is really difficult to talk everything or deep meaning for these books. But if you want to know more about Northrop Frye, I. Richards, and criticism, I give link of my personal blog in which I describe deeply what it is and how this idea particularly happening and used in works, to know that how and why they wrote this and give their theory and criticism in it. I hope you also liked my video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe it. If you have any suggestion or doubt, you can ask me in comment, or you can also ask me from social media. Thank you.